do it straight. Never mind. We're cooking creamy chicken pasta right now. Man, guys, we're cooking, man. We're cooking. I'm cutting the chicken off the bone and then putting it inside my pot. I'm getting ready to cook it up. Cook up. These are chicken thighs. I like chicken thighs better than chicken breast. You could use chicken breast for this meal or this dish, but I choose to use chicken thighs. More tender to me, more moisture. So I like using chicken thighs, you know, to get my best result out of the chicken. And then I feel like the chicken thighs absorb flavor more. Oh, we got pancakes in the chat. What's good, man? What's good? Cutting the chicken part right now. Washed it, dried it, and then we chopping it in. We had to cut it off the bone. Unfortunately, we didn't get the boneless, skinless thighs. That would have made this whole process a little quicker. But since we do have it, we had to skin it, and I had to cut it from the bone. I just threw away a whole piece. Doggone it. Threw away a whole piece by mistake. All right, cubing it up. There goes the next thigh. Gotta cut this bone off. Cut that bone off right there. Turn it a little bit this way, so you guys can see. Just washing the chicken. We gotta dry it off. We got in here Mr. Washkosh looking for a good time. Cutting off some chicken. We're prepping for this creamy chicken pasta. I got the water boiling over there. Cutting off the skin of the chicken. Actually, let me let that dry off first. And then let's cut off this bone. Look at that. Got the bone in. Chicken. I see it's all nice and juicy. The chicken look good. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Just gotta get the bone out of it. Now, usually a thicker knife will work better, but for stuff like cutting like this, I like to use the slender knives. This will work a little bit better for me. But I've never seen nobody cut chicken such like a pro, like other than my mom. My mom be like hacking chicken, and she be cutting it. She be cutting it good though. It looks dangerous, but she gets the job done. I've only seen her cut her hand one time, and it's not even when she did the hacks. It was like something minor on something that you expect her not to cut her hand on, but I seen her chop stuff real fast and never cut her hand, but she cut her hand on doing something else with a knife. Less dangerous. All right, we got that bone off. Can you do infamous burgers one day? Oh yeah, I could definitely do the burgers one day, for sure. Get that meat, a little bit of the meat off right here. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be live on HD tonight, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that tonight, but I gotta make this. All right, we got our breast. We're gonna chop it up into pieces inside our bowl. chicken. We're gonna season it up. You know, we're gonna do what we gotta do for that. You're gonna see the whole process. It should take about 40 minutes. Let me get this water boiling. Get that water boiling for the pasta itself. Oh yeah, let me show you guys the pasta that I'm gonna be using. This pasta is really good. Tastes great, but it has less ingredients, and I think it's one of the healthier options out there from the stores. So I'm gonna show you guys. So if you guys want to buy that, you can buy it at Publix. I think you can get it at Walmart as well. Maybe, but let me show you guys what I'm talking about. It's the pasta that I'm gonna be using. I know it's backwards, but it's benign regate. Benign regate. It's the pasta right here. Real good. Tastes great and everything. Let's go ahead and finish this chopping so we can get to the onions. And then from the onions, we'll chop a couple of tomatoes up. There's gonna be a little bit of a tomato addition to this pasta just to add some dynamic. Get rid of that. Get rid of the veins. Right. Should be good to go now. Just the part where using a big knife would be better because it cuts it much smoother. It's a little bit, you got to do a little bit of a thing with the thinner knives, but it'll work out. It just takes a little bit more effort to cut it. Is that a graduation shirt? Oh no, this is not a graduation shirt. No. No, it's not a graduation shirt. Right, gotta take the skin off. Skin this. Oh, this is a graduation hoodie. This is a hoodie. Skin the skin off. Boom. Fat. The skin fat. Bow. Take out the fat on here too. Boom. Now let's take the bone off. This just take more time than I would like. I would like to just start cutting the chicken, like get the skinless and the boneless one, and just start cutting it and be pretty much done. You know, with skinning, and just separate the pieces into cubes. But gotta do all this cutting off the bone part and cutting them after we separate this. So it's a little bit more time taken away from the whole process. So yeah, if you cook something like this, where you gotta chop up your meat, get it skinless and boneless, so then, you know, it'll be an easier process and you'll save some time. Okay. This one is a little bit awkward. My fun part, or my favorite part, is seasoning, and then throwing it on the pan after you season it. Like that's the best part to me. Okay, there's still some meat on there. I don't want to throw away. Trying to get that. Sometimes you just gotta throw away the meat that's attached, unfortunately. This is giving a Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer to cut it his, oh shoot, man. No, Jeffrey, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is too graphic for y'all? We're almost done. I think that's the last one. Yep, that's the last chicken thigh. After this one, we will start the seasoning process and then throw on the pasta. And we should be on our way. No, we gotta season this and cut the onions. My bad. I gotta cut the onions. Boom. And not really, it's just food. Yeah. It's just food, okay. Boom. 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 All right. Bow. Bow. You know, it's been very crazy to do this LiveMas. Like, it take a lot of time. I don't just do, if I just did YouTube, it would be a lot easier. But I do a lot of other stuff, so doing the lives for the actual videos makes it easier. If this was edited, I'll cut all this part out, and y'all just see like the chicken cut, this, that, and the third, but y'all wouldn't see the whole thing. Hope you guys like this form as well, because this is also fun to do too, and it just takes less work off the table for me, and I get you guys the content faster. Okay, so next, got the chicken. I'm gonna grab the seasonings. Then I'm gonna grab the onion, chop up the onion, all that good stuff. Let's go. Right. I got this big behind aluminum foil. This is what y'all need, man. Get something like this from like a Sam's or something. Bro, you're saving a lot of money because it's big and you don't use a lot. Or if you use a lot, it's not like it's gonna be done. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool like this. That's true, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, man. Okay, let's get the seasonings. Boom. 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 Wow. Put all the seasonings. I'm gonna show you guys all the seasonings I'm gonna be using. If the live cuts out randomly, it's probably because of the phone. I don't really know like why, but it's probably because of the phone. So if it cuts out randomly, that's why. Because last time I was living, I was doing the pumpkin seeds. It just shut off on me. I don't know what happened. Right. Oh, let me salt the water real quick. Gotta salt the water. Just a little bit of salt. You know, it helps the pasta cook fast. We got the onion right here. I'm using a red onion. Now, typically I would use a yellow onion for this, but red onions are good too. I just like using them for different things because they taste a little different. And depending on the type you use, with certain meals, it helps the meal bring out the taste more. But this is the only one that I have so far, and it's not a bad onion to use for this meal either. But I prefer the yellow onion, you know, or even the white onion for this particular meal because the sauce is going to be kind of creamy white, so it just matches the flavoring better. You know what I mean? What do we have in here? We got in here. Oh, it's pancakes. What do you usually eat for Christmas? Oh man, for Christmas we make a lot of different stuff. You know, it's pretty much like a second Thanksgiving. Honestly, it's like a second Thanksgiving because we cook a lot of food. But this year's a little different. I'm spending time over here at a different spot. You know, I'm gonna be spending Christmas with the wife's family, so it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different this year. So, but usually how we do it is, you know, it's like a second Thanksgiving for breakfast. For breakfast, we do like a big Christmas breakfast. I'm talking pancakes, eggs, sausage, fruit, and then some banana bread. Oh, my wife made some banana bread too. Let me show you guys. My wife made some banana bread right here. Oh yeah, smash the like button, guys. Appreciate you. This is the banana bread. Delicious. I'm telling you, man. I think delicious. I'm gonna bite some after I'm done. It's good. At first, I never liked banana bread like that. But man, when my sister-in-law made it, I was like, oh shoot, hold on, banana bread making a comeback for me. I gotta stay chopped with it. Okay, so we cutting this onion. Let's cut it. Cut it. Okay, don't play with a knife. I like to take off the ends. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is a nice trick to cut onions. It makes it a lot easier to cut with this technique that I'm gonna show you guys. And you know, I've been using this for years, and it's been working good. I slice the onion like how I want to slice it, you know, and it's a really good technique. So I'm gonna show you guys how I cut the onion specifically so that I can actually cut it well. You know, because sometimes, you know, people cut onions, they don't cut it, they don't have a technique, so they be cutting everything like, you know, but I cut off the ends, you know, the ends with the roots on them. Then I'm gonna chop it in half. But chop it down the middle right here. Just chop down the middle, right? I'm gonna take off the top layer because, you know, top layer is thick. You know, you don't want to get that in your food. So sometimes I cut off the slither, or I take off one of the onion layers. This time I'm taking off the onion layer because the top one look kind of thick. So take off that onion layer. I'm gonna take off this onion layer as well. You don't have to take off the whole layer. You can just take off the little skin part, like right here. You can just take off the skin part, and you see how that's like the onion underneath. You could do that, but I'm gonna just go ahead and take off. Actually, you know what? This one is better. I'm gonna just take off the skin on this one. This one is better than the last one, the last half. It's the same onion, but somehow this side skin look better. Seems like it's not as... Okay. Take out the skin. See what we got in here. Hey man, be careful with... Oh yes, yes. And that's why we have, if you see here, that's why we have this, but also the knife too. I forgot to wash the knife, but we're gonna be cooking it, so it's not too crazy. But for the actual, did I put my elbow on there? For the actual thing, I always cover it, you know, when I'm switching it. But you're right about that. Cross-contamination is definitely real. But we're gonna be cooking it all together, so it's not as crazy. If I was trying to save this, I would definitely make sure I wash the knife and everything. But I know I'm putting everything together, so it's not that bad. Let's grab a plastic plate. I'm gonna place the onions in here. Place the onions in there after I cut them. So basically what I do is if you wanna dice your onion, this is the best position to put yourself in. Or if you wanna slice your onion into thin slices for like, let's say you wanna do like sauteed onions on top of a burger, I would slice the onion this way, like that, so that I can get those thin, nice, long slices. But if you wanna dice your slice, it's also a good build or a good way to cut it. Used the same gloves on, oh, the same gloves. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right on that one too. Same gloves. But I'm gonna dice the onions for this one. I'm gonna dice it because the way I'm gonna cook it calls for dicing. It's not. I wouldn't slice this because the slicing will burn faster, or the thin, long slices will burn faster than the thick diced slices. And I do them thick too. Let me show you. So I kind of cut it in half a little bit. You know, kind of split it down there, and then I'm gonna separate them like this. Cut them thick ways. I don't know if you can see the cuts in there. It's kind of hard to see it, but you can see how I, you know, cut them like that. See the dicing, you know, and then when I slice it, you can't really see these lines that well because there's lines everywhere. But, and then when I cut it, you're gonna see how it's gonna dice up nicely. Let me show you. Boom. Look at these slices right here. Let me flip the camera. Oh, you know what? Just lift it up. And don't worry, guys, I'm gonna clean the phone as well, but see how it's like nice and diced, kind of like square cuts, and it's kind of thick. Okay. Cut him up. Cut him up. Cut him up. Cut him up. Put him on a plate now. Get him out the way so I can cut the rest. My eyes are burning. My eyes are burning right now. Shoot. The onions, boy. Usually my eyes don't burn like that, but I've been talking a lot, so it's been like having time to catch up to my eye. Usually, like when I cut them quick and I'm done, but I'm talking to you guys, so I'm like waiting for it to get to my eye. But I'm gonna move a little faster now. You know what I mean? This is the big knife. This is the knife you want to use. A flat edge, so that cut straight down, and it's very easy. You know, very easy and simple. Save you a lot of strength and effort. The onions to the side. This is a whole onion. Boom. Now let me flip you guys. I'm gonna show you the pasta. How you flip this? Show you the pasta right here. Oh yeah, this my skillet. It looked pretty crazy. I cooked something in there the other day. That's why it looks kind of dirty. But that's the pot. That's the pasta pot. We're gonna put the pasta in there. Oh, la buona pasta. Okay, that's enough pasta right there. That's enough pasta. Gonna let that cook up. All right. We got it here. We got Runts. What's good, Runts? Have you made chicken Alfredo? I made chicken Alfredo before, long time ago. But I usually don't make chicken Alfredo, honestly. When I used to make chicken Alfredo, I didn't make the sauce from scratch. I always bought the canned sauce and cooked it like that. But and buying a canned sauce and cooking it, bro, the bubble guts were crazy. I used to be like gassy for a long time after. So I stopped eating chicken Alfredo because of that reason. It was just like making me real gassy. But yeah, I used to make it from the can, but I'm making this sauce from scratch. And it's pretty simple to make this sauce. It's not a lot of different stuff. Anyway, let's season the chicken. Move this out the way. Let's season the chicken, y'all. Let me get my pan out as well. Okay, that was a little tough to grab. Pause if you guys saw anything, pause. Just discovered your channel. How often do you cook? How often do I cook? This is a new thing. This is a new addition. But I do have some vlogs out there of cooking vlogs. So, personally, I just cook every week, but I don't show it every week. But I'm gonna start showing more cook. If you guys want more cooking videos, I got y'all. All right, boom. So this is the pan. I've been using this pan for years. So when you guys see the inside, just know it's been used for years. It's a nice, it's a nice deep style pan. Put some nice sauce in there. So we're gonna use that. Gonna season the chicken. Right. So, get your salt. Season. Oh yeah, this is the amount. I don't know if you guys can tell how much it is, but it's a decent amount. First, use the salt. You know, I eyeball everything. I've been cooking for years, and now I just eyeball it. I don't do any measurements. So if you guys looking for measurements, I'm not your guy. But I eyeball it because I know how much I need. So salt it first. I always salt my stuff first before I put any other seasoning. Salt it. I make sure I salt, and I use one hand to mix it. I use one hand to season. That way I'm not putting stuff on the seasoning. So one hand is for seasoning, one hand is for, you know, doing the thing. So I salted it. And then I'm gonna come in here with a little bit of black pepper. I don't use a lot of black pepper, just a little bit. A little bit of black pepper. Reason is because black pepper to me could be real strong of a taste. And I don't really like it like that. I like for it to blend in with the other ingredients. So then from here, I wanna mix it. From here, I'm gonna mix it. Gonna mix it from here. There we go. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna turn on the pan and let it get hot and put the butter on the pan. That way my onions can get going as soon as possible. Oh shoot, it's 43. Oh, I gotta get moving. I gotta get moving, y'all. So, okay, I'm trying to make it for my wife before she wake up. All right, now I'm gonna come with the peppers, the cayenne and the cayenne pepper. I'm telling you guys, man, cayenne pepper. Now, of course, you gotta measure how much you put in there, but if you put the right amount, it'll actually enhance the flavor. Instead of making it so spicy, it'll enhance the flavor. I like a little spice too, but I don't do it for the spice. I do it to bring out the flavor. So it's not gonna be a spicy sauce pasta, but it's gonna be a nice, flavorful pasta. So, and then we got some red pepper flakes. This one just make it spicy. So we're gonna put a little bit in there. Boom, that's all I want. Gonna come in with the cayenne pepper, eyeballing it. Yeah, boom, that's all I want right there. That's all I need. Garlic powder, and onion powder. Just get it. Garlic powder, I lather it up a lot. Put a good amount of garlic powder on here. It's gonna really do the job for us. Mix it all in. Mix it all in. I know you guys can't see me mix it really, but let me show you like this. Mixing it all in. Make sure every piece of chicken gets some flavor on it. Put a little bit more. And now I'm coming with the onion powder. Onion powder I'm not gonna use a lot of because I'm using onions, actual onions. So whenever I'm using onions, I don't use a lot of onion powder. Sometimes I don't even use onion powder at all. When I'm using onions, I let the onion flavor from the onion get onto the chicken. So that's my trick. I noticed that if I put too much onion powder while I'm cooking onions, it's gonna throw it off. It's gonna make it too oniony, and it's not gonna taste good. It's gonna throw it off. So sprinkle that a little bit, and then we got the all-purpose seasoning right here. Now this one I don't go too crazy because I salted the chicken already, and this is a salt-based seasoning. So you know I do my thing a little bit with it, not a lot. I don't let it overpower the chicken, and that's about it. I put that much. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I didn't put too much seasoning on that. All right, mix it all in. A killer thing to do is let this chicken marinate in there. That way the flavors are gonna pop crazy. But we're not doing that. We're cooking. Oh, I got some on my shirt. We're doing this. We're cooking this now. So we ain't waiting. Dang, did we use all the butter already? Dang! How much butter should you use? That's crazy. We just bought the butter. We just bought butter yesterday. Did we? And we just bought butter. And my wife, it's the piece that's left. 4 sticks. Okay. So we got the pan going. Switch my glove real soon. Grab a new glove. Trade this glove. Put on a whole new set of gloves. All right. Good money. Am I having kids? Soon. Soon. Meaning soon, like, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, we got the pan. We got the pan. Getting steamed up. I like to put my pan on the stove and put a little bit of water on it so that it can like kill whatever germs were left on it that you didn't clean off, you know, when you washed it. And then I re-rinse it after that. So I clean it by heat and then I re-rinse it after I cook the pan itself, you know, to make sure I'm getting what I need to get off of it off. Would you have them do YouTube or would you retire from YouTube? Nah, they not. Well, shoot, we'll see, cause YouTube is It's a great platform. So we'll see about that. But no retirement though. I'm definitely not gonna retire from YouTube. Are you gonna touch what? Oh, teach. My bad, teach. Oh, absolutely. Everybody fighting. Everybody fighting. Absolutely. Okay, so we're done with seasoning. I'm gonna get the other ingredients out so I can make sure I have them on deck, and I'll don't forget to add them into the into the food so I get the flavors popping. Oh, the tomato. I forgot I was gonna add a tomato and a lemon to the sauce. We're gonna add these to the sauce, baby. We'll add that to the sauce. Now, since we use this for onion, it don't matter because it's a vegetable. So I'm gonna lay that right here. It's gonna be good. We're gonna wash it. We actually need to wash it first. She gonna leave a. Wow. We got the cream for the sauce. We gotta get the chicken broth too. Chicken broth. We're cooking out here. Let me wash the tomato. Cook the pot. We're gonna move you guys over here now. We're gonna move you guys right over here. Oh, what's your favorite thing to cook? Favorite thing to cook? I got a lot of favorite things to cook. They used to call my friend tomato with shoes. That's crazy. Tomato with shoes. Oh, it's bad lighting. It's bad lighting. Okay. Got the I'm really trying to cook this thing a little bit fast because my wife needs to get something to eat. Butter the pan. No, don't put your finger in it like this, but I do it. I do it sometimes, but it's not recommended. Okay, let that go. Let that let that thing do its thing in there. I'm gonna add some more butter because we want to get the onions a nice little pour to lather in. We here, let me see. Cajun seasoning on chicken. Oh, Cajun seasoning on chicken is great. You could be making Cajun creamy Cajun chicken pasta. That's also amazing too. Don't throw that out the window. That's also amazing. It is nighttime. It's dark out there. It's dark outside right now. As you can tell by the window. Dark. You know what I mean? It's dark. You think about moving to Antarctica, wowzers. We're gonna be out there. Cold. It's gonna be cold out there. Okay, the pasta, let's check the pasta. The pasta is almost done, let's check it. We don't wanna overcook the pasta because this is gonna be so soft. Pasta's done. Pasta's done, y'all. Pasta's done. I'm gonna drain it. Pasta's done. I drained it. It's done cooking. It's gonna be just rest there. We gotta stir up the onion. Make sure we always moving the onions, breaking them apart so they can cook. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Let me show you guys. This is how it's looking. This is how it's looking. Mixing all the time I mix. Make sure every side is getting cooked. That's how I like doing it. That's what brings out the best result for me. And I always mix it. So that's what I'm doing. Mixing it. Then we're gonna throw in the chicken really soon. We're gonna throw in the chicken really soon. Throwing that chicken really soon. Because we're gonna use the onions as a base for the sauce as well. So we don't want to overcook the onions right now before the chicken gets in there. But we want to let it open so that the flavors could mix with the actual chicken. So letting them open up a little bit, get a little bit translucent or see-through for a different word. You know, doing a little bit of something. Let me go ahead and add the chicken. Remember, we're not trying to cook it too much. We're just gonna dump it in. Gonna dump it in and mix it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna start smelling real good in here. It's gonna start smelling real good. It's gonna start smelling really good in here. Turn up the temperature. Mix that in. Oh, yeah, they cooking already. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm actually cover it so it can cook faster. All right. Now I might have to start talking to my wife soon. She probably gonna come out real soon. So yeah, y'all might hear her come out. So we'll see. Let me show you guys the chicken. I'm just mixing it. Mixing it up. Mixing. It's cooking. I always like mixing. Every time I mix, I mix every time. Make sure the flavors is even. Make sure the flavors are even. You cover this so it can cook a little faster. Trap the heat and let it get jiggy. Put away the pasta so it's not a whole bunch of stuff everywhere. Now we're migrating all the seasonings and everything that we need for the sauce on over. Migrating everything. Right. Right. Ooh, that smells good. That smells good. What? That smells delicious. That smells good. Wow. I'm gonna wash this out because in a second I'm about to put the chicken that's done cooking in here because we're gonna start working on our sauce. So I'm gonna clean this out and we're going to go ahead and put the chicken in here, then make our sauce. I'm gonna give you guys a good angle too. I'm gonna try to give you guys a nice little, you guys know. Right? Dry it out. Okay, now one thing is, I know y'all see, I see the sauce right here that's coming out of the chicken and from the onion as well. It's like liquidy. This is what you want. You know, you want to see the sauce or it'll start like liquefying a little bit. That's going to go well with the sauce. So if you see that, that's a good sign. And it means that the chicken is cooking as well, so it's good. All right, guys. Would you ever sell food you make? Oh man, so the restaurant question. Um, yeah, I would do that. All right, it's about that time to start taking out the chicken. About that time to start taking out the chicken. Is it really 6:05? All right. It smell good? Oh, you can talk.
Oh,
Hey, stop playing. Stop playing, man. Hey, my wife played too much with
it
guys.
smells so good in here, man.
Babe, would you stop?
I need to get some of the banana.
Stop, man. They already heard your voice on the vlog, so stop trying to. Goodness, why you trying to do this to me, man? She love playing around, guys. All right. Trying to get as much chicken out as possible without taking too much of the onions. But it's not really gonna be a big problem if I take some onions out because it's going right back in and it's gonna cook inside it, so it's not gonna be too bad. Should be done in about 15 minutes or so with the food, so oh, it's too long? Or even shorter. A knife?
Yeah.
A small one? That's funny. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add the chicken broth. Dang, these flavors are popping. Yeah. So I'm using chicken broth. I'm gonna use some chicken broth. You know, they only had like 5 drops in there, but you left in the refrigerator. Yeah. Put some chicken broth. Hold on, let me grab you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Is it not gonna flip? Okay. So I'm adding chicken broth here. Yeah, banana bread is good. I was just telling them. It's good. Take out chicken pieces so it won't burn. Boom. So that's cooking. Yeah. Alright. So it's cooking. Turn up the temperature a little bit. Let it cook up. Give the onions time to disperse and dissolve, all that good stuff. Don't forget to smash the like button for those who are on live. If you're watching the playback, go ahead and smash that. So now it's to a steam now, so that's what we want. I'm gonna add the heavy whipping cream real soon. Let me show you guys actually. The chicken? Yeah, the chicken is pretty much done.
Okay, I just had some chicken.
That's it. All you want is some chicken?
Well, it's not gonna be running time.
Okay, let me flip the camera. Put the heavy whipping cream in there. Mix it around. And then we're gonna season it real soon. Gonna season it up. Oh, it's about to be good. Guaranteed. Appreciate the like. Appreciate the like. All right. Let me check my battery life. My battery good? Okay, we good? Okay. I thought I exited the live for a second. All right. Steaming, cooking. Well, that already smell amazing. I might add a little bit of flour. To the sauce just to thicken it up a little bit. It'll thicken it up by itself as well, but that might inspire me to do a little bit more. So we're gonna go ahead and salt it. Like always, get the flavors popping. Wow, salt that up. Black pepper it up as well. Boom. Black peppering it up. I know you guys can't see it. I don't have the best angle for you guys. I wanted to. You know what? I have my stand. Did you grab the phone stand? Okay. All right. Dang. I failed the mission. Dang it. Oh, that smells good, man. Dang, so all you gonna have is the chicken? Well.
You need to take the light off?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Dang, I tried to get you something before you left.
Is it needed or not?
Huh?
Is it needed or not?
Like 10.
Oh.
Yeah, so you gotta go.
Can I get a bowl and stuff?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Is it needed or not?
No, it's not needed. Oh, let me mute it. Dang, is the thing not? Is this thing live? Am I still live? Oh, I'm still live, but it's not.
I'm gonna get some noodles and I'm gonna still get some of that. It's just not gonna be ready.
Ew.
It's better than nothing.
Man, I'm trying to.
Thanks for trying, though.
Okay, now it's muted. Oh, don't walk in. What you need?
Just pour some over it. What all did you add to it already?
Just salt and black pepper.
That's okay.
Don't add it.
Yeah, you can.
It's really watery, baby.
Yeah.
It's cool. That's gross. I know. The chicken. Oh, you can trust me to pump no chicken.
Well, you can use the rest of it.
Yeah.
I need some taste.
Thank you. All right. So you want to kiss goodbye? Just let me know. I'm unmute it.
Is it live?
Yeah, it's live. It's not live anymore?
I can exit it out and get back in.
You get it? Yeah, exit out.
I can hear you, but you're kind of low.
Can y'all see me? How does the chicken taste? Oh, it's bad connection. I'm sorry, guys. We got to start it over. Baby!